Okay, guys, I'm getting into the chat really quickly. Sorry. We're running a little bit late today. It's been a very, very busy morning. But this is the Chrome Corner episode number 34. And of course, this is live. And I want to apologize for the sound problems we had last week. Hopefully you guys can hear me right now. But today we are talking about a little bit about 9/11 and the attack that happened in 2001, 19 years ago today. I remember that day still, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. I don't want to bring the show down and, make it too sad, but we're also going to talk about a lot of trucking news today, including a lot of extreme weather that's going on across the country, and some good points. We have some truck shows to go here later in September. Super Rigs wrapped up, and they're announcing winners next week. So overall, we have an action-packed show and not a lot of time to get through all of it. But I'm getting into the YouTube chat right now. We are going to do a giveaway today, of course, of a Chrome Steer Radio T-shirt. Hello, Xbox Clips. Hello. That's correct. It's not 9/11, but we don't have a podcast on Friday. We have a podcast on Wednesday. So let's see. Alrighty, I'm in there. I'm trying to get into the Chrome Steer Radio Facebook page as well without blowing. Not a lot of time to get. Oh, we're in. Okay. All right. So let's go through our show list today. Of course, we're going to do a Q&A later today for the YouTube. So if you guys are here, here for the YouTube stuff, we're going to be talking about some of the future videos that are coming out later in September, including Detroit Diesel, which is coming out on September 21st. I can officially announce that now. It's almost done. So Detroit Diesel is going to be here very, very soon. We have new posters and new merchandise up on jackschromeshop.com. We are releasing Trucks of World War I here very soon and doing a Trucker Path giveaway. So if you guys want to win some free Trucker Path merch, including hats and an umbrella, I think, you can go ahead and tune into the Trucks of World War I video, which is coming out next Monday. And I was supposed to do a K100 restoration video here this past Monday, which I did not get to. It's been raining like cats and dogs here in Indiana, and just does not make for good content in general. So let's see, what else do we have? Merle Haggard, by the way, which was released on Patreon, is going to be released this Friday, but we're going to talk all about that in the show. We're going to do a truck show update, of course. There's quite a few shows coming up. I know that the No Coast Large Car Show happened September 5th and 6th, which was this past weekend. Great Lakes Big Rig Challenge, which I went to last year and didn't get to go to this year because obviously it's like 8 hours away, but we'll talk a little bit about that. And but before we do that, let's get into our first sponsor. And of course, it is our favorite people over at Davy Crockett TA Travel Center. We love them. They have been family owned since 1976, 45 years of being family owned. We love family owned businesses because we are one. They are located at Exit 36 on I-81 in Greenville, Tennessee. They have a Dunkin', an IHOP, and a Papa John's, the trifecta of fast food, my favorite fast foods, and a new 4-acre parking lot. So if you guys are in the area on I-81 there's a lot of you out there, I'm sure, who travel up and down that East Coast corridor right there. Go ahead and stop at Exit 36. Go visit our favorite people at Davy Crockett TA Travel Center. They're the best. Some new stuff. I just saw they completed their new parking lot. I think it's 4 acres, and they also completed their pet area. So if you guys have pets and travel with your pets, please go to Davy Crockett TA and check it out. Awesome. So let's get into the 9/11 memorial stuff really quickly. Of course, come on, open up link. Of course, it's been 19 years now, coming up on this Friday. I was in, I think, first grade, something like that, kindergarten maybe. I was very, very young when it happened, but I do remember the class that day was essentially stopped, and we watched basically the second plane hit, and that was a very, very surreal day. But the weeks and the months after that was a very interesting time for this country, just because a lot of us came together. I mean, obviously, I was too young to really understand what was going on, but that was a large and has been a large determining factor in my life when it comes to politics and government in general. 9/11 changed a lot of stuff, and it's been 19 years now. Funny enough, I went to the 9/11 memorial in New York City in Manhattan probably 2 years ago, coming up on 2 years ago, and it was a pretty awe-inspiring and a life-changing experience to look at all those names on those plaques and in that waterfall, and just to see the new building, the new Liberty Tower is pretty insane. They did a lot of engineering on that building in order to make it what it is. But overall, I just want to say God bless to all those firefighters and first responders who went into those buildings on 9/11 and saved a lot of people and saved everyone they could. Thank you to the truck drivers who helped haul away all the stuff and all of the wreckage that happened afterwards. So drivers were definitely, and truckers were definitely involved in that in that regard when it comes to 9/11. And if you guys would like to share some of your experiences from that day, I know we have some international people, so it may be a little bit different for you, but for a lot of the American citizens here, it was a very influential and interesting day that definitely changed our country for the future to come. So one of the big things I did want to cover, let me get onto the right thing. There is the 9/11 Memorial Stair Climb, and it's back for 2020. This is happening in Roanoke, Virginia. The Roanoke 9/11 Memorial Stair Climb is back, and this year there are 2 ways to participate, virtually or in person. So it looks like if you guys would like to, I guess, have some solidarity with a lot of the people that passed away and, give memory to them, they're doing a stair climb on September 11th from 5 to 7 p.m. At the Salem Red Sox Stadium. And I think you can also do it virtually if you have a stair climber, or I think you can just walk stairs. Anywhere we have a lot of, we're by a university here, so I might go over to Purdue, which is where we're by, and do some stairs that day if I can. But there's a lot of firefighters around here who will be participating in the stair climb. So if you guys would like to participate in that in a symbol of unity with our firefighter brothers who went and gave their life, and some came back out, but risked it all, please go ahead and do that. This event is probably one of the most impactful events in my life, and every year that it comes around, it's very important to talk about it for me because, like I said, it's changed a lot, and we're very thankful for the firefighters who go out there and do their job every day. So, so Xbox Clips, you were born September 17th, 2006. Yeah, man, you're a little bit late on that one. But yeah, it was a very, very sad day for America. But we came together after that. So, it's kind of weird to see where our country has gone in the past 19 years, almost 20 years, going from a very unified people into kind of what we are today. It's kind of a mess. So I would not do the stair climb. Yeah, I was going to say you probably don't have the chance, man. I'm sorry. Hello, Ghost Rider. Hello, Cletus. Hello, Dr. Laser. Hello, everybody in the chat on YouTube. Hello, everybody on Chrome and Steel Radio Facebook. Nice to see you guys. This is episode number 34. Can't believe we made it this far. But if you guys want to share your 9/11 experiences, you can. It's definitely something that to each person it means something different. So anyway, I just wanted to talk about that, and we will be Jack's Chrome Shop, our YouTube channel. We will. I'm hoping that I can get a piece done, a quick piece. Maybe a minute or two long. We've done some in the past, but a short video that we can kind of memorialize that event and the people who sacrificed everything on that day. So. Thanks again to those people who did sacrifice everything, and thanks to everyone who defended our country afterwards. And so yeah, so that's all I have to say about 9/11. It's kind of a somber topic, but it's coming up here, and I always want to bring it back up because I don't want people to forget. So anyway, let's go on to our second sponsor and go on to something that's a little bit more happy. Anyway, rightload.com. If you guys you have heard this before, but rightload.com is a great sponsor of Chrome and Steel Radio. They have no hidden fees and pay just $27 for a load. This is going out to all the drivers of you out there. I know a lot of you are upset with the brokers who are taking most of your profits when it comes to loads. Rightload.com, you need to check them out if you feel that way. They have an app for Android and Apple, and all of their loads cost $27. No hidden fees, no BS. And Matt Kane over there at Right Load, his big thing is they want to take back the industry and put the power back into the hands of the drivers. So if you guys want to check it out, go to rightload.com. I'll pull it up really quickly. They have a great system over there and lots of awesome people. It says, welcome to the load board with no brokers, no tricks, and no surprises, of course. So once again, 100% transparency, and they have an awesome app on both Android and Apple devices. Check it out. We love them very much. Rightload.com. Okay, so the winner of the Chroma Star Radio T-shirt from last week is where is it? Da, 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 da. I'm gonna have to put it in the chat. I can't remember it exactly. I think it was A Dog. A-Dog was his screen name here. I don't see him in the chat today, but A/Dog. If you want a Chroma Star Radio T-shirt and you're in the United States of America, please send me a message on Facebook or YouTube or something. And we will send you a free Chroma Star Radio T-shirt. I wish I was wearing one today, but if you guys don't know, be active in the chat, and we will enter you to win a free Chroma Star Radio T-shirt. So, A-Dog, get a hold of me, and we'll get you a shirt. Okay. Let's do the Jack's Chrome Show YouTube update and Q&A first. If you guys have any questions about the YouTube channel, or if you have any suggestions for videos, please let us know right now. This is the chance for you guys to ask questions about our content. We've been getting a lot of responses and comments about our cab over video here recently. But some of the upcoming content that we have, I'm going to explain some of the videos that are coming up. But if you guys have a question, please put it in the YouTube chat or the Facebook chat, and we will answer what we can. But upcoming videos, Merle Haggard. Many of you may know who that is. Many of you may not. Merle Haggard is a very, very famous country music artist from the 70s and 80s. I think he was also in the 60s as well. But Merle Haggard is very, very famous to a lot of the older truckers out there, the older generation. We did a whole kind of a biopic or a biography video of him that is up on our Patreon right now, which is patreon.com/JacksChromeShow. But if you would like to see that, it will be for all of you, and it'll be released on YouTube for everyone to see this coming Friday. And those are the trucking culture series is very hard to make just because it's a lot of research there. So if you guys want to support us and help us make more trucking culture videos, please join the Patreon. And also an announcement that's not necessarily true, I guess. If you guys want to watch the whole trucking culture series for free, go on over to the Chrome and Steel Radio YouTube. So right now, guys, if you're on the Jack's Chrome Shop YouTube and you're live with me right now, and there's quite a few that are watching, go to Chrome and Steel Radio YouTube. Just look up Chrome and Steel Radio and subscribe, and that is where the Trucking Culture series is going to go. So we've done 6 episodes of Trucking Culture on the Jack's Chrome Shop YouTube, but we are giving that series, Trucking Culture, over to Chrome and Steel Radio, and that's what the content, the original content they're going to produce is going to be there. A lot of the interesting trucking movies, trucking TV series that are out there that we haven't done yet. We did a trucking culture video on Smokey and the Bandit, White Line Fever. We did one on Jerry Reed, Merle Haggard. But we're going to continue to do those. I think we have BJ and the Bear that's coming up very soon. And I think Any Which Way But Loose, which is a Clint Eastwood movie. But all of these trucking icon movies or whatever are going to be discussed, the history of them, what it's all about, and a little more info on those. Those are going to be in the Trucking Culture series, which will be on Chrome and Steel Radio YouTube. You get them for totally free. You don't have to go to the Patreon anymore to see them early. But go over to the Chrome and Steel Radio YouTube and subscribe to that to see them. We're going to be putting up a whole bunch more content on that Chrome and Steel Radio YouTube, original content. So I think the next Trucking Culture series, Trucking Culture episode that we have will be coming out on October 2nd, which is the first Friday in October there, and that will be on Chrome and Steel Radio for free. And the topic of that Trucking Culture episode will be Bill Weaver, our good friend Bill Weaver, who helps us out there at Chrome and Steel Radio. And he's also a very famous musician in the trucking industry. But if you like Bill Weaver, and if you like the intro music to our Jack's Chrome Shop videos, and we have that animation and the really cool music behind it, that is all produced by Bill Weaver. Not the animation, but his music is behind it. And we certainly love him, and we're going to do a whole biography on him and release that on Chrome and Steel Radio. So make sure you sign up for that. That's one of the big things. The K100 restoration episode, which I was supposed to do on this Monday, like I said, is going to be postponed. I will put one out when I can. I'm currently tearing the truck apart as it is. We're getting the ladders off and the tanks off and the structure for the air filter and the exhaust. And that's all coming off, but I need to get out there and shoot a video. It's been raining a whole bunch here in Indiana, unfortunately, and we've just been limited by that. It's very hard to shoot a video with good sound when the rain is just pounding on a really old steel roof. So we're gonna, as soon as this clears out, it's pretty sunny today, so maybe I can start shooting a part of that. But the K100 restoration is still in full swing. We're kind of taking it easy right now because we don't want to stress ourselves out too much with the K100 restoration and the rest of the stuff we do here at Jack's Chrome Shop. So it's kind of a process where when we get time, we work on the cab over. Otherwise, we are slinging parts and shipping stuff out. So it's been an extremely busy week for us here at the Chrome Shop. So we're trying our best, but the K100 is definitely still on our plate. So if you guys really like cab overs and you enjoyed the first 2 episodes, we're gonna actually be increasing the production value of that, putting some more lights in there. I have a GoPro that I want to use and kind of get some up close and personal point of view angles of stuff while we're tearing it apart. But if you guys like that K100, and I know a lot of you did, it's coming. We just had some production delays. So another video that's coming out here, I believe that's next Monday, the 14th, is the Trucks of World War I. And I didn't know this until Maddie started researching it, but there's quite a few trucks that came up in World War I, and is one of the driving factors and one of the big differences between World War I and World War II is in the beginning it was the horse-drawn buggies that were carrying everything around in World War I over there in Europe, and trucks were kind of the reason why the war went the way it did, and why World War II is so much different because of the evolution of trucks between those 20 years of difference. So the World War I Trucks of War episode should be fun. And if you guys know of Trucker Path, Trucker Path is an app for Apple and Android phones also. And they are actually sponsoring that video for us, and they're doing a giveaway. But if you guys would like a free Trucker Path ball cap and a free Trucker Path umbrella, we're giving those away along with 2 gold memberships to their Trucker Path app. So the Trucker Path app helps you plan your routes. It also shows you it's a GPS map of all the beacon washouts all over the country. They have fuel stations with all the fuel prices all over it. So it's a very helpful app. I believe almost 1 million truckers have the Trucker Path app. But for all you drivers out there, if you'd like a gold membership, which gives you a couple extra features on the Trucker Path app, please put something in the comments on the World War I Trucks of World War I video, and we will announce the winner of that on the Detroit Diesel video on the next Monday, which is September 21st. So next week, of course, is Driver Appreciation Week, which is why we're doing that giveaway with Trucker Path, and we're very excited to work with them. But if you just want some free swag, just go ahead and go to the Trucks of World War I episode, and we'll have a question for you guys to answer and win. So that's what's going on right there. The last thing that I have to report, once again, is History of Hayes Trucks, which will be next Friday. Detroit Diesel, September 21st. I'm sure 1 million people out there are looking for Detroit Diesel. It's coming along very nicely. Probably one of the best history videos that I've ever done. I'm the one editing it, and it's a long one, but it's going to be worth it, and I think it's going to be super cool and original because I don't know of many other people who have done a history of Detroit Diesel synopsis or biography. So that'll be a fun one, and stay tuned for that. And then I have some news about Detroit Diesel coming here soon when we release that video. So that's the Jack's Chrome Show update right there. The Q&A. If you guys have questions, once again, please let me know now. If you want to see a certain video or have a certain topic you'd like for us to cover, please let us know. Otherwise, we have all of September planned out, and October we'll be working on here soon. So good stuff on the YouTube. I know we have some merchandise that we're working on right now, including new truck history shirts, and I think a couple other shirts for the the 100 Years of Trucking series and Trucks of War. So if you guys like truck t-shirts, you guys want to rep the Jack's Chrome Shop logo and our brand, those will be coming very soon. Otherwise, we do have Jack's Chrome Shop shirts on our website, jackschromeshop.com. And we also have truck history shirts that are going on right now. I think they're $20 and free shipping, and those are on jackschromeshop.com also. So that's Jack's Chrome Shop YouTube. I don't see any questions, so we must have answered all of them, and that means we're just awesome. So let's get into some trucking news and then some links and promos, and then I got to get back to work because we have a ton of stuff to do here at the shop. So, of course, we were talking about this earlier, the 2020 Shell Rotella Super Rigs Truck Show. The voting portion of the contest ended I think that was last Friday, September 4th. and they'll be judging or getting the winners all figured out here in this week, and they'll be announcing the winners next week during driver appreciation. So if you guys don't know, the Shell Rotella Super Rig Show is one of the biggest in the country, and I think they have 7 categories. I have quite a few friends from the trucking industry who are in this show, and I want to support all of them. I know they do a calendar, which is very, very sought after in the trucking industry. Being in the Super Rigs calendar is very, very, that's, being in 10-4, being in overdrive, being in Super Rigs, it's all in that, goals for every show truck driver. So we'll keep you guys updated on that. The next podcast episode that we have will be 9/16 or September 16th, and we'll talk a little bit about the winners who have been announced next week. But for show truck people out there, I know that you're watching. That is coming very soon. And Shell Rotella is always a great show. Lots of great iron that shows up. Of course, this year it's virtual, but a lot of great iron that entered. So if you guys want to check it out, if you want to check out the details of the Shell Rotella show, the website is rotella.shell.com, and that has all the details of the show. So that's that for that trucking news. The other stuff that we have talked today about is just a lot of extreme weather. Many of you may be watching the news. Many of you may not be because of all the crap that's on it right now. But there's some fires in Oregon right now. I don't know the total details of this. I believe somebody was doing some kind of gender reveal. This might be a different fire, but I've seen this all over social media. Someone was doing a gender reveal and started a 7,000 acre wildfire. So maybe we should just stop with the gender reveals. That's probably the best idea, honestly. And anyway, there's a wildfire in Oregon that's going crazy, and the ODOT, or the Oregon Department of Transportation, just wants to let everybody know that if you guys need assistance and you're up in Oregon, please call them and they'll come pick you up if your truck is stranded or if you can't get out. Don't burn with your truck. Get out of the truck. The load's not worth it. The truck's not worth it. Leave it there. Save your life. You can always get another truck, but it looks pretty serious over there. I've been seeing a lot of social media posts about people just really, really in trouble, man. There's a lot of fire going on near large population centers and a lot of homeless people that have had their entire lives destroyed by this fire. And I know California is partly on fire as well. So just a really, really sad day for the West Coast over there. So if you're in that area, please, please, please be careful. It's not worth dying with your belongings. Just get out and you can always rebuild. It's so unfortunate, though, that all this extreme weather is happening right now. Honestly, 2020 is the year of unfortunate everything. So this is almost just par for the course now. And it's unfortunate, but if you guys can help out anybody over there in Oregon, please let us know. Or if you know anybody that needs help over there, we can help spread the word through our Jack's Chrome Shop and Chrome and Steel Radio channels. But please be safe over there. And yeah, just watch out. Wildfires are serious business. So another serious extreme weather case of the day is extreme snow already in September in Wyoming. 10 inches of snow in Wyoming. I've quite a few friends on Facebook and other social media who travel that way, who travel west. And I know a lot of the Wyoming roads are currently closed down because of the snowfall and through the mountains and whatnot. Be careful there, man. So you got fires in Oregon, you got snow, 400 miles away in Wyoming. So two extremes, just right next to each other, basically. And it looks like several stretches of I-80 are closed due to winter-like weather, even through fall. That doesn't make any sense. Someone misspelled that word. Even though fall doesn't start until September 22nd. So, yeah, man. Snow in summertime. I haven't seen anything too serious, but obviously snow is not a good sign for trucks. Can be very dangerous for heavy loads and such. A lot of shifting weight in loads can cause slide-offs and rollovers and such. So be careful in Wyoming, even if you're not a driver. If you're just somebody who lives there, please be careful for that. Last one today when it comes to, I guess this is not an article, but I also saw in Utah here there were some extreme winds that were flipping over trucks. So just be careful in general. Stay away from the West Coast. Stay over here in the Midwest, the Plains, and the East Coast. So It just seems like the West Coast is either on fire, being just destroyed by winds, or covered in snow. So sorry to hear that for all you West Coast people. Hopefully you guys can get back to some semblance of normalcy here soon, and get rid of this awful weather. Last thing, I mentioned this earlier, like I said, the Trucker Path giveaway here is coming up on the World War I, Trucks of World War I video. If you want to win some merch, an umbrella, some ball caps, and a gold membership to Trucker Path, the app, go ahead and check out our video on Monday, September 14th, and we will see if you can win. There'll be a lot of people that enter, I'm sure, probably a couple hundred, and so make sure you get yours in on time. We will be announcing the winner on the 21st, which is the week after that. Also, we are coming up on 500,000 views on our Where Did the Cabovers Go? And very, very excited about that, and thankful for all of the views, thankful for all of the comments, except the ones who are shitting on Maddie for her voice. All of you out there who are saying that, honestly, you can get bent. So that's all I have to say about that one. And that right there is the show. And let's do some links and promos. And we'll talk about some of the other shows that are on the Chrome Mystery Radio Network. But otherwise, I know this was a short one, guys, but we have a mountain of work to do here today at Jack's Chrome Shop. A lot of parts to ship out and get rid of. But we will have a much longer show next week. Once again, sponsors for the Chrome Mystery Radio Network and for the Chrome Corner are... Let me get on the right page. Davy Crockett TA Travel Center, exit 36 on I-81 in Greenville, Tennessee. If you guys are on the East Coast there, traveling up I-81, please go to Davy Crockett TA Travel Center and say hi. Tell them that Dave from the Chrome Corner and Chrome Mystery Radio sent you. They're great people, and they'll take care of you. Rightload.com. Once again, no brokers, no broker fees. Take back your industry today with rightload.com. They have apps on Android and also Apple devices. If you're a driver, go check them out. $27 per load. And a sponsor that I forgot to mention, of course, earlier is ourselves, Jack's Chrome Shop. We have thousands of truck parts in stock, including bumpers, stacks, visors, premium steering wheels, shifters, everything, grills. I mean, we have it all here. We've added a whole bunch of new vendors, fenders now. So we have some really cool sales that are going on here in September. We have $100 off Roadwork stainless steel bumpers, which is a great deal. They start at, I believe, $700, and $100 off is quite a bit for a bumper. We have $50 off Real Wheels billet aluminum pedal kits. So if you guys are out there and you're a driver, you've got a semi-truck of some kind, we have billet pedal kits. They're very, very nice. Billet aluminum, shiny, and also in black. They're $50 off, and they're very, very nice. They slip on. Some of them slip on. I think some of them are full replacements. But if you have a truck and you would like to have a nicer set of pedals, because you guys use those obviously all the time, go ahead and go to jackschromeshop.com. They're $50 off in September, and also SCI steering wheels. So that's Steering Creations Inc. They have the nicest steering wheels as far as I'm concerned in the industry. We are selling those this month. Get a steering wheel and you get your hub, which is the thing that connects your steering column to the steering wheel. Get that half off. Also on jackschromeshop.com. And last, but definitely not least, our favorite people over at SH Tube. Their shifters are the nicest in the industry, made of really, really, really nice stainless steel, and those are $25 off. So if you guys need a new shifter or an extension or something like that, go to our website, jackschromeshop.com, and all of our SH Tube shifters are $25 off this month. So that's our sales for Jack's Chrome Shop. We went through trucking news, Chrome and Steel Radio, guys. Like I said, we have t-shirts on chromeandsteelradio.com. Go check them out. Bill Weaver's entire album collection is up there if you guys like Bill Weaver. Hope Zavara, who is our resident yoga and health expert. She has her Mother Trucker pain relief cream. I believe it's Stiff Mother Trucker is what it's called. It's the best pain cream that I know of if you guys are in pain. A lot of you oldies out there. If you guys need pain cream, Stiff Mother Trucker it's it. That it is the best that you can find. I use it personally. After I work out, I'm only 25, but I feel like I'm 75. Aches and pains, and it smells like mint. So if you guys need Stiff Mother Trucker Pain Relief Cream, go to chromeandsteelradio.com or mothertruckeryoga.com. She has it on there as well. So Last but not least, we are updating our audio versions on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Anchor. So we are on Spotify and Anchor. All of our podcasts are in audio format. If you want to listen to past episodes, listen to new shows from Chrome and Steer Radio, everything's on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. So I know a lot of you out there use Spotify for music. Or Apple Music, but go ahead and find Chrome and Steer Radio on either of those platforms and subscribe to us, please. We're trying to focus more on our audio version here because we know that a lot of you are driving, don't want you to be distracted by video, so go check out the audio version. Besides that, we have 3 other shows that are here on Chrome and Steer Radio. A Daily Dose of Hope is every Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so tomorrow, check it out. Hope Zavar will be live on the Chrome and Steer Radio Facebook. Mulholland BS is every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I believe it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know why I haven't changed that yet. But Jerry Novak is the host of that. He's a very, very famous bull hauler. Been doing it for decades now. If you guys like cattle or the livestock industry or bull haulers in general, go check out Jerry's show, Mulholland BS, which is every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He's got some insane stories from on the road. He used to be a heavy equipment, what do they call that? I guess heavy equipment relocator or whatever. But he used to do heavy haul stuff, and now he does bull hauling with his son, Tyler, and really entertaining show, and he's got some crazy stories, so check that out. And Mr. Bill Weaver, the musician, does live shows out on the road. He just switched up his the company that he's trucking for, and he normally does live shows on the weekends when he gets time. He's been a very, very busy man recently. So, but check out the other shows here on the Chrome and Steer Radio Network. And of course, come back next Wednesday at noon Eastern Standard Time for the Chrome Corner episode number 35. We're going to talk a little bit about driver appreciation. We're going to talk about super rigs. And we're going to talk about the truck show that we are going to here at the end of September, the 25th of September in Pennsylvania. So I got to work out some details with the organizers there, but Chrome and Steer Radio will be in Pennsylvania at the end of September and do a live show there with, I think it's going to be me and Jerry doing a live show. So besides that, guys, that's the show. That's episode number 34. Sorry about the really quick show today, but we got a lot of work to do here at the shop. Busy time of year, and besides that, check out the website chromeandsteerradio.com, jackschromeshop.com, and that's it. Thanks for watching.